Super excited for today's lesson. Welcome to Newcomb Guitar Lessons. This is Morgan Wallen, Chasin You. Hope you guys enjoyed that mugshot on the thumbnail. Don't worry, he's okay. Didn't do anything that bad. So the verse in this song is pretty simple and slow, but the chorus has a little bit of a faster pace strumming pattern. So it's good practice from switching between the two. And don't forget to like this video if you like this content. Please comment any suggestions. And subscribe if you want to keep learning. Thanks. Alright guys, first chord in Chasin You by Morgan Wallen is an E minor chord. Very simple chord. You'll put your middle finger on the second fret of the A string right here, and you'll put your ring finger right behind that on the second fret of the D string, and you will strum every string except for the low E string. So you'll strum from your middle finger down. And guys, for these chords you want to make sure your fingers are in the middle of the fret, so in between these two metal brackets there, and that's what gives you a clearer sound. And if you want to test having a clear sound, you can play each note individually and see if a string's accidentally being muted. So I'll just play through it real quick. Just go. So if my finger was back, this string would make a funny sound. And it still sounds alright, but if you want it to get clear, you want to make sure your hand is off of that string right there. And that's an E minor chord. Alright guys, next chord is a D major chord. You'll use your index finger on the second fret of the G string, this one wiggling right here. It sounds like that. Then you'll put your ring finger on the next string down, which is that one wiggling. Then you'll put your middle finger on the second fret of the E string, which is this string right here. So all together, it sounds like this. You want to make sure you're strumming just from this string right there down. So the string right before your index finger. You don't want to play these top two. Next chord up is a C major. So you'll start with your ring finger on the third fret of the A string. Then you'll put your middle finger on the second fret of the D string. Then you'll place your index finger on the first fret of the B string. So you're skipping this G string right here. So all together it sounds like this. You want to strum from your ring finger down. So you're not hitting this top string right here. Last chord in this song is a G major chord. So starting off, you'll put your middle finger on the third fret of the low E string, and you'll place your index finger on the second fret of the A string. You'll place your ring finger on the third fret of the B string. You place your pinky right behind that on the third fret of the high E string. So all together, you strum all the strings on this chord. That's a G major. Alright guys, super easy verse. He basically plays the same chords, the same order for the verse and the chorus, but he has a little bit of different strumming pattern on the chorus. But for the verse, he just strums each chord twice, pretty much. So he goes. So that is E minor to D major to C major to G major. So closer up, that looks like so for the second part of the verse, he does the verse through one time, and on the second time, he does the C major twice instead of going to the G. So that is last line of the verse, there's no chords being played. He's just kind of singing on the trail end of that C major. Guess I'm doing now what I was still doing then, Then he goes straight into the chorus. Alright guys, so on the strumming pattern, he's doing a down, down, up, down, up. So the usual strumming pattern that's most common is down, down, up, down, up. But instead of doing down, down, up, he's switching chords on that up. I'm going to do it fast, and then I'm going to slow it down for you guys. Alright, so slow for you guys, starting with the E minor. Down, down, D major, up, down, up, C major, down, down, G major, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Alright guys, that is Morgan Wallen, Chasing You. Please like this video below if this helped you learn the song. Please comment any tips or suggestions for future songs, and please hit that subscribe button to keep this content coming.